Hello YouTube, it is Speedy of Terra Productions coming to you with my fourth and final review of the record 4 reviews in one night challenge that I did the stupid thing of setting myself. In this fourth and final pre-recorded review, naturally, we are going to be looking at the Transformers Reveal the Shield re-release of the 2006 Transformers Classics Hot Rod. And, well, here he is. And as you can see, he's a sort of futuristic Lamborghini Countach, which is arguably, without a shadow of a doubt, one of my favourite cars from the 1980s. And given that he's here, let's start off with some vehicle mode height comparisons. There he is with his little Target Master comrade, sidearm. There they are on an end-on-end height comparison. Just quickly get sidearm transformed. Here he is with the Reveal the Shield re-release of the Classics Nightstick Target Master figure. Again, here's another end-on-end height comparison. Again, I actually forgot how tight the toe joints on that stick were, actually. And lastly, here he is with the Transformers Armada Minicon Sparkplug figure. And again, one more end-on-end comparison. Just quickly get this guy into his robot mode. I haven't done a vehicle mode height comparison of Cyclonus, because I already got away with playing that card in the Cyclonus review. So if you want to see how Hot Rod scales up with Cyclonus regarding their vehicle modes, check out my review of Cyclonus. So yeah, here is Hot Rod, and you may have noticed as well, I did keep in the silly blue flame that came with the figure. I personally don't like it, just as everyone else who owns this mold doesn't, so I'm just going to file that away on its rather powerful spring. And shall we get down to transforming him? I think we shall. Now, the beauty of this figure, as with the 2006 Classics / Henkei Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus figures, was the fact that Hot Rod could be transformed with his gun still attached to the vehicle mode. Want the proof? Well, here it is coming up now. So first thing you want to do is you want to slide out the rear wheels on these axle posts. And you want to take these two grey sections here, you want to rotate them over, as so. Then you just want to slide the wheels against them until they're flush against the wheels, and until the wheels can't turn. Then I want to come to the back of the vehicle, split the back from the canopy, rotate the canopy up, flip the spoiler pieces over, and fold the canopy back down, and that gives them a sort of built-in vehicle weapon. And if you look at it from up top as well, it also gives him a nice little crossbow motif. Whether or not that was intentional by the bigwigs at Hasbro, I don't know. But anyway, then I want to come to the two remaining back sections of the car. And you want to accordion them down, these will become his legs. You then want to take the two brake light assemblies. You want to rotate them down to reveal a foot, and on top of that a heel skirt, which does actually come out automatically upon rotating the foot. Which, it didn't work on that foot, but it's a nice little touch. Anyway, you then want to grab the sides of the legs and slide the waist forward, as so. Then I want to come to the front wheels, slide them out, rotate the arms up. Now, this arm here, which should be on your right, for those of you watching this, there are two indents in the arm. This one is for his hand, this one is for what Hasbro call a radar dish, but to me and everyone else who have seen the 1986 Transformers film, it will always be the small buzzsaw that Hot Rod pulled out of nowhere while on the planet Quintessa. Just fold the hand out, rotate the engine canopy down, and that should plug somewhere into the rear section of the chest. There it goes. Then I want to take the roof of the car, rotate that upward, open the door skirts, and Bob's your Auntie Susan. There is Hot Rod in his robot mode, and again, look, the gun is still on the engine canopy, so there's the proof if you didn't believe me. And of course, speaking of the gun, given this a small handgun, Hot Rod can easily hold it in his hand and look pretty damn lethal. Now onto some quick robot mode height comparisons before I get onto the articulation. Here he is alongside his Target Master companion, Sidearm. You can see, I'd say that's scaled up pretty decently. Here he is next to the, pardon me, or behind even, the Reveal the Shield Nightstick figure. Here he is behind the Transformers Armada Sparkplug figure. And last, but by no means least, here he is once again alongside the Reveal the Shield re-release of Cyclonus. As you can see, Cyclonus just towers over this guy. Not by a lot, but it is there. So yes, shall we get down to the articulation? I believe we shall. So first thing I'm going to do is remove the gun and just plug it back onto the engine canopy. The arms are on ball joints and can do a full 360, but you do have to pivot them outward as so they avoid hitting the spoiler. The head can perform a full 360 degree rotation. The arm from the elbow downward is on a pin joint right there. In terms of the legs, there is no waist articulation, but in terms of the legs can go all the way forwards, a tiny bit backwards, you can see, and they do go all the way out as well. They are actually, the legs from the waist down are actually on a double hinge. That's prior to the transformation, and from what I can tell, hasn't really helped in the articulation at all. And then, of course, he has knee articulation, which is why you have to move the doors out of the way. And he also has a thigh swivel from the knee downward. The feet do pivot, as do the heel spurs, but once more, that's prior to transformation. So yeah, as I said in my Reveal the Shield Cyclonus review, would I recommend picking up the Battle in Space 3-pack where these three figures came from? Honestly, if you can find it on eBay going cheap enough, then for the love of God, go for it. If you failed in getting any of these three molds, this is the set for you to get, because on top of that, it comes with a chrome matrix of leadership, and it comes with an exclusive comic by US comic publishers IDW. So until then, folks, where I will hopefully next time be looking at the Fans Project TFX04 Protector upgrade trailer, this has been Speedy of Terrier Productions saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.